Hey guys, it's Natalie and NOΕL from NOΕL Spirits, and today we're drawing inspiration from the elegance of Renaissance Hotel's Tallulah restaurant. With a menu that entices and an ambiance that captivates, we're mixing a NOΕL cocktail that's as refined as Tallulah's setting. In this episode of Crafted Connections, follow me into a world of culinary delight. Hello everybody, it's Natalie and NOΕL with NOΕL Family Distillery, and we're back for another awesome episode of Crafted Connections. And today I'm excited because I'm with Nick here, and we are at Tallulah, which is inside of the Renaissance Hotel. So Nick, let everybody know who you are, what can you be excited about?
Yeah, my name is Nicholas Grisco. I'm the Assistant Director of Operations over here. Actually, we've recently been doing a lot of changes, adding new things to the menus. We've actually put y'all on the menu very recently, which has been doing very well for us, and specialty cocktails, a new wine list, just things like that, trying to bring that local aspect to people in Baton Rouge and people coming in to stay with us in Baton Rouge.
I know personally, whenever you guys were like, yeah, we'd love to, get involved with you guys and do all kinds of events. I've been very excited. So it's like you have the Renaissance, which is a Marriott property, but then it seems big, but yeah, you guys have been really focused on being local. So I know we definitely appreciate it. So.
Yeah, and it works very well with both brands too.
All right, so Crafted Connections. We're all about where the spirits meet the food, meet people, and a good time. So, what got you into this industry?
So growing up, I grew up in Morgan City, Louisiana, which is the south of Louisiana. My mom was actually a chef. So growing up, she was very big on showing everybody who came in that hospitality side of just treating the guests. Food was always delicious too, so I got that chance to eat really good food, and I've always wanted to bring that to other people too. So kind of started out in bar back and bartending, getting it there, and now at a higher level where I can actually help to orchestrate how we do bring that to people in Baton Rouge.
Awesome. So when you're looking for like a new cocktail to a menu, what are some things that enter your equation? Like, how do you decide this is it? This is worth going on the menu.
So starting off with the spirit is one thing. So we like to start off with a local spirit. Works well with y'all since y'all are local. Then tying in different aspects of Baton Rouge to those, whether it be the name, whether it be the drink. So one of our drinks has actual passion fruit in it, so we like to tie that into something like a hurricane, or we have your drink, which is very red, so we tie that into the Baton Rouge, the Rouge being red, so just different things like that. So
now you're in management, but think back to when you were a bartender. What was some of the favorite cocktails you love to make, and why? Did it just connect you with the guests better, or what would be the story behind it?
Personally, it's a very basic cocktail, but my favorite thing to make is a margarita. Everybody likes a margarita. Tequila is one of the fastest growing spirits in America too right now, so it ties into that, but everybody likes a good margarita. Personally, I love margaritas myself. So being able to make those, and you can make them different for people too. Somebody wants the skinnier margarita using more juices, less sugar. Somebody wants something sweet, you more sugar, Cointreau, things like that. But I love making a good margarita.
And y'all know me, y'all know I love a margarita. But really, I just kind of love the tequila part, but hey, I love margaritas too, every now and again. So what are some misconceptions about mixology or being a bartender that maybe the public might have?
It's a lot more, making a good cocktail is a lot more on the ingredients, compared to the show. And you see a lot of show, people flipping things, the way they create it looks great, but your actual ingredients, having really good ingredients, not going ahead and spending the extra money to get a good quality of vodka or gin, and putting those together with fresh fruits. I'll tell you, fresh fruit compared to any kind of store-bought fruit is night and day difference in a cocktail. We do everything fresh over here. So if you have good ingredients in a cocktail, and I am a big person on presentation, I like a nice garnish too, because with those things, you may have a lot of mint in your face or something like that, but it adds to the drink. You're tasting, you're smelling, all those senses are diving in at one time, and you're getting the full effect of a really good cocktail.
That sounds good. Do you have a memorable story from behind the bar or here at Tallulah? Anything just kind of stands out where maybe y'all had a dinner or an event or something, just something fun? What's been fun over the last few months here?
Over here, the most fun, and this is me peering from the outside, but we do a lot of events, so we have a lot of people that come from out of town, out of state that come here. Having them come in and get to experience the localness of our cocktails, of our draft beers, of our food, that's the highlight for me.
Yeah, because weren't you guys the team hotel
yeah,
for the Tigers?
Yes, we are the official hotel.
I will say one night we were fangirling here, and that was pretty fun.
Oh, it's a great atmosphere too. You see them all come through here. Everybody's jumping up and down, cheering. And it builds year after year, just because this is only the second year doing it, so it is building for us.
Yeah, it might be crazy next year. From your perspective as a leader, you know, what are you looking at when you're bringing on new bartenders or crew here?
To be broad talent, it's hard to find. I'd say 2020 took a big hit in the service industry, but if I could find talented people who like to bring a good time to their guests here, their goal is to have that guest have a wonderful time and to taste new things, and honestly to educate that guest. That's what I mostly look for in my bartenders.
So here at Tallulah, you guys, you know, what do you think are some of the most special things about Tallulah and the restaurant and the food part, and how you guys play off the cocktails with that?
Food is the best part about the food, I would say, is it comes from a local chef. So Jason Hebert is actually from here. He's been cooking with us for a while now. He puts his heart and soul in everything that he makes. So having him go back there and make traditional Louisiana food, and me be able to pair things with it, whether it be the cocktails or the wine on the menu, that's where it all comes from. It starts with him back there in the
Those
kitchen.
lamb chops.
Lamb
right?
chops are delicious. Gotta come get the lamb chops.
Gotta get the lamb chops, guys. And I'm not even like huge on red meat, but like the lamb chops are something. All right, so you know, I'm very appreciative that we're in here, but maybe just to let everybody know, like, what is it about NOЕL Spirits that really stood out to you guys, and why you wanted to incorporate it into your spirits program here?
So one thing, I mean, the local aspect is one of the biggest things for us, and you see it now more than ever. There's a growing passion, growing market for just local spirits. Y'all being one of the better ones, we like to go with y'all. We saw it because of y'all marketing is so incredible too, which kind of helped us because we like to do a lot of different marketing tactics too. So I mean, really just the localness of it, the quality of it as well, just made us want to partner with y'all.
Is there any one of our spirits that flavor-wise really stands out to you personally, or to maybe some of the guests?
Personally, besides the pickle, because the pickle is surprisingly very delicious. I'm not a big vodka person, and I thought the vodka was absolutely delicious too. And I don't really drink that much vodka, so that's the one that stood out to me the most. Tequila's great. It's in one of our specialty cocktails, and both the rums are very interesting because how they're in the tequila cask.
Yeah, yeah. The vodka is our like our little silent. You know, it's coming. It's
Great
coming
price
along.
too,
It's
yeah.
like it's like building some steam. Once people get off of that one in Austin and they actually give us a taste,
the local
then
one.
then they realize, like, hey, all right, this local stuff can be pretty exceptional. So, well, perfect. All right. So what are we going to be making today?
Today we're going to be making the Fleur de Lis, which is one of our. With this one, it's more the name being local as well as the spirit being local. So I'll take y'all through this one. So it's going to be served in a champagne glass. We're going to start off with 1.5 ounces of NOЕL vodka.
Which is charcoal filter, 6 times distilled, so it's crazy smooth. It really does great in all of the mixed cocktails, but especially a martini too.
We'll do 1 ounce of our house-made cherry simple syrup.
What do you think about house-made syrups? I think that really like makes it.
I think it makes a lot of the difference.
Yeah.
Just depending on what you're buying. There's certain things that you need to buy in the store, but I mean, if you can do something with fruit, if you're squeezing your own juice or making your own syrup, you should always do it in-house. Then after that, we're gonna just do a 1/2 ounce of the freshly squeezed lemon juice. Then a 1/4 ounce of orgeat, which is just an almond simple syrup.
Give it the old bartender shake. And note that he did not put in the champagne, guys. That we don't shake champagne unless we're celebrating.
Before we open it. And then we'll top it off with a little champagne. Get it nice and bubbly.
I think I'm really gonna like this one.
It's actually one of our more popular drinks too. See if she stays under. Beautiful.
All right, let's give it a taste.
Bottoms up.
It's so good. It's so light, refreshing.
Yeah.
I used to really love champagne. I haven't had it in a while, so this is nice.
Yeah, it's it's very well balanced,
Cheers.
not too much cherry.
And my
So it
favorite,
works
it's
well.
not very sweet.
Yeah.
And I feel like you could definitely have a few of these. Drink responsibly always,
absolutely.
you know, always. But you can really enjoy that. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Crafted Connections. I look forward to seeing you next time.